Welcome to Talladega, everybody. Today we're racing the Gieco 500 in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series in NASCAR Heat 2. Green flag is out in Stage 1. Here we go from the back of the pack, hoping to make a repeat of what happened in the Xfinity Series yesterday. 40th to the top 5. We're going to try to make it happen again here. There's 13 laps in Stage 1, so it shouldn't be impossible. Here we go. Just pushed our upper line extremely hard there. Whoa. Bottom side's clear too. Going down on that. We got a guy behind us that should help. They're checking up. I'm going down low. I'm going to try to squeeze around these people. Make up some ground quick. Work our way up into the pack. I lowered my wedge down significantly. A lot of people run their wedge in the Daytona and Talladega, the Superspeedways. They run their wedge up near 50, up above 50. I'm running mine extremely low this race. I might raise it up when we pit. Whoa! I might raise it up when we pit, but this is an incredibly maneuverable car. I can move wherever I want to move. So that is a good thing with this car so far. Up to 37th, up 3 positions the first lap, and Stage 1 at Talladega is complete. This car is fast this run, or the cars are slow. Not sure. Up on the number 88 of Alex Bowman now. An estimated 19 laps of fuel in this car. So we will be pitting at the end of Stage 1. So we can make it through Stage 2. We'll be a little bit short on fuel otherwise. Whoa, slowed down there. I'm just going to go right around him. Up on Di Benedetto now. This lower wedge is definitely faster than the higher wedge settings I had been running previously. This car is flying up the pack randomly. Versus a practice race I ran before this, it was not flying up the pack at all. It was a very slow to move car. This car is very fast. It's flying through this pack. This is on maxed out difficulty. The simulation settings, which are even not that realistic anyways, but supposedly. And 105 speed rating, and we are flying our way through the pack, so definitely having some good luck with restrictor plates here at Talladega. Who's that next to us? Busher was going to try to make something work there. Di Benedetto up high. Di Benedetto, McDowell, and Busher trying to form something up on the upper line. When I've tried running the upper line lately, it has not worked out that well, so I'm not going to really go down there and try. I'm going to stay on the lower line all the way up to 25th already. The big reason we're flying through this pack is neither of the lines have formed too well. I'm going to sit here and push behind Gone for a little bit. Behind his Chevy. 2 Chevys going right now. Our number 28 Chevrolet Camaro is fast and running good. Low around Gone. We're going to try to catch up to the Arctic Coolers number 72 Camaro, run by Cole Witt, I believe. Yep. Arctic is a good brand. Better than Yeti. Yeti's overpriced at this point. Still hanging out in 25th. The lines have come together a little bit. I'm going to give Cole Witt a really good shove here and try to get him in front of that number 20. We succeeded in it. We're going to make up some good track position. Me and Witt here. We're going to work with each other for a little bit. But one thing, this car is very loose, so it is a little bit all over the place. What are you doing, Witt? Whoa, Witt. Made me lose my line there. Who was that anyways? Blaney. I like Blaney. What's he doing all the way back in 24? He's like a top 10 car every week, unless he gets wrecked. A little loose there. Not sure why, but the car got very loose out of nowhere. Whoa, a nice shove there from Gone. Hopefully no damage on the rear end of our car. Nothing. Good. Really shoved us a little harder than we really had to, I think. Car got really loose there. It's almost like it caught grip coming into the turn and shot low on me. Wheel was in the same place, relatively, but low. There's no line right now, no support at all. I'm going to have to try to get that side draft on Jones, as well as get a draft on Kane up here. That's working. I'm definitely going to raise my wedge back up after this, however. Just the way it's running, I'm not too sure. It's running good, but it's wicked loose, which has been a bit of a problem. Because if I just get my tire too much on that yellow line, it's ready to go around. Back up with Cole Witt now, trying to get him in front of that number 6. Whoa, what the hell happened there? I went to get behind Witt and like nudge him, and he went the opposite direction. My big plan was to hook his bumper there, and he messed up that whole plan and shot us way below the line. He was not feeling us working with him for some reason. Up to 21st position right now. There is about 6 laps to go in stage 1. Just gonna get by Witt at this point. I was trying to work with him, but after that whole fiasco, I don't see why I should. See Daniel Suarez up there running the extremely high line. I guess it's working for him. He's more ahead than I have been all race. We'll see who finishes in front of each other here. I am. The spotter really doesn't talk enough. The spotters in NASCAR the game talked more, and it was helpful. I was playing NASCAR 15 the other day. I think it was NASCAR 15. It might have been 16, whatever they were calling it. But I was playing it. No, it was NASCAR 15. And I noticed the spotter really talks to you a lot. The only drawback of that game was the AI sucked and it had some glitches, but like, the drive model was awesome. And the restrictor plates work the way they should. All the way at the 15th place now, up 25 positions so far in stage 1. Making quick movements here. This is just a slow track this time around. That upper lane there, something went wrong. I'm going to go down low. I think there's going to be a caution. No, not quite. He's got lucky there. Something happened for one of those guys. I don't know if one of them got loose, checked up, and led to some sort of a big delay there or what, but those guys just kind of got screwed. We kind of could use Blaney to get up here and help us. It's not close enough to Busch to get a good draft. Trying. 204, nearly 205 miles per hour. 205 hit it on the backstretch here at Talladega. This is a fast race. Not having much luck catching up to Busch here, however. Trying my best. Pedal to the metal as usual. We're perfectly behind him, just not catching up to him. There is 4 laps to go in stage 1. All the way at the 7th place, currently poised for stage points this stage. What a comeback. Car got loose there again. This looseness will probably come back to bite me at some point. I might have to let... Who is that? Bane. What's Bane doing up here? He's untalented. Actually, he's really good at restrictor plate tracks, I guess. Kenseth has taken over for him part-time, which I think is kind of awesome. I really need to catch this draft on these guys. But I'm having no luck with it. Three laps to go in stage 1. Hyper-focused here on catching up to Busch more. We got that push from the behind us, which should be helping a little bit. We're getting slightly closer to Busch. There we go. We caught their draft good now. I don't need that draft from Bane and Menard behind us anymore. If they help, that'll be cool, but if not, it's fine. Love to get up into a top 5. That'd be a great finish, even first, potentially, but I doubt I'll be able to get first. There's going to be 2 laps to go in stage 1 at Talladega at the line. This Gieco 500 been pretty good for us so far. Until we got here, and now we're not having much of any luck. Probably going to take 2 right side tires and 1 can of gas for the next stage. And that should get us as far as we need. Check out our tires real quick. Looking good. A little less than 2 laps to go now under Busch in his Monster Energy car. Drafting with Kyle Busch here. Still haven't managed to get by him, but it's going to be the white flag this time by at Talladega for stage 1. Up 34 positions this stage in 12 laps. It's about 3 passes every lap. Some laps 2. Pushing Busch hard here. I'm going to go up and work with Johnson if I can. Stenhouse is up there, shoving Stenhouse out of the lane. I'm going to work with Johnson. If he'll let us, we're going to. White flag is out. Talladega. Now we might be able to slide up and work with Johnson here. Busch down low. Johnson down low as well. Maybe he'll go even lower. Busch has gone to the high line. We're going to work with Johnson here and push him as hard as we can. Gave him a good shove there. We might clear that lower line here. Remember, the start-finish line is not in the middle of the tri-oval here at Talladega. An intense finish to stage 1. A big shuffle in the end, people switching lanes and swapping all over the place, but from 40th to 3rd, 37 positions up. Loose we go in the end of stage 1. Gonna check up high and hopefully not get wrecked. We saved it. The AI didn't, but we saved it. Big wreck to end stage 1. Our car is undamaged. We're fine. Just got loose there. I slid up. There's nothing should have came from that. There's no damage on the car. Good. I didn't suspect that finish in the stage. I am going to raise that wedge back up a little bit. Up 4 positions. The other guys grabbed 4 tires and fuel. I only grabbed fuel and 2 tires. That's alright. Here we go in stage 2. We have enough fuel to finish off the stage here. I didn't suspect us to make up much position pitting there. I guess our pit crew did a really good job. Kudos to them. Now up 40 positions in stage 1. Start first in stage 2. Big thanks to our pit crew for doing a really good job there. Johnson seems to be willing to work with us here. And I'm just going to stay working with him. I know Busch is up there, Kozlowski's up there, but we're going to have to do what we have to do. Oh, they just cleared us immediately. Was trying to make something work there, but it's not happening. Lost a bunch of positions there. Johnson down low. I can't let him yet. Alright. We didn't even lead a lap there, unfortunately. This car does not run good up front. I don't know why. It just doesn't. I think as the car warms up it might get better, but I'm not too sure. Not clear up high. I could have used that information. That's what I'm talking about with these spotters in NASCAR Heat 2, not talking enough. I had no idea that Stenhouse was up there. Too wide here. I'm trying to make something work. Not necessarily to get to first, because I'm not holding that position well. I'm going to run a very similar idea to what we did in the Xfinity Series yesterday. And try to just stay in the top 5. The car did stay clean in that wreck. I thought I skinned the right side of it, but I guess I didn't, because the car looks fine. I didn't repair damage when we pitted, I don't think. At least it doesn't look like it, because pit stop was really quick. Stenhouse gave us a shove there. He's trying to make something work. His lane is not pushing him hard enough. But it worked, because his side draft and nudge got me loose. Made me lose some progress. I'm going to go low here. He's coming with us, though. He's trying to make something work. Give Busch a hard shove here to try to get by. Not working. Got them ahead of us, but... So currently in the top 5, David Ray and Kyle Busch calling. That's Jimmy Johnson and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. down below that yellow line again. I'm not sure what keeps happening there. I think it's until I stop paying attention, but that's only illegal if you make a pass. And they don't even call that in this game. I could literally run the whole race below the yellow line and they would never call a penalty in this game. It's kind of sad. Still hanging around in 3rd place. Jimmy Johnson still working behind us. If he didn't have guys so close behind him, I would slide back and hop behind him and work with him, but I don't think that's possible right now. It's been a clean race relatively. There was a dramatic finish to stage 1, but aside from that, it's been pretty damn clean. We got an unharmed race car completely here. Johnson had a good run there. He has Kozlowski helping him out right now. Up the block Stenhouse. What'd be great is if I got a lucky pass dog up front and I just drafted with them. That'd be a way for me to win the race.
Outside.
Who's outside? Stenhouse.
Clear low, stay low.
I need Johnson to just hop behind us and stay there. I'm trying to get his draft. Oh, that was a good time to let him by and work with him. Keep an eye on it back there. He's got Keselowski with him. I'm not trying to let Keselowski by. Johnson's kind of a teammate of this team. Go low here and give Stenhouse a nice shove. Stenhouse did get by us in the end. Good for him. He's very good at restrictor plate tracks, however. We'll see how it's looking there for Johnson. He has enough clearance, but we are way faster than him. We're going to hit 206 this run down the backstretch. Crazy speed at Talladega today. Going to shove Stenhouse out of the line. He did it to us earlier. He's back in it, however. Throw a block on him right there. Johnson down low. Can't let it happen. I need to stay drafting with these cars. Stenhouse Jr. here. Johnson to our bumper. 4 laps to go in stage 2. A win in the stage is not impossible, so we're going to work for it. I'm going to stop reserving and just go balls to the wall for a little bit here. Nice shove from Johnson there, I think helped us out. We slid up. Whoa! That ends out the stage. Let's see what kind of damage this car has after that. It's probably not looking too good. 20 seconds of repairs. Wow. I guess we really dinged up this car there. 25 laps remaining, 11 laps of fuel. Just gonna have to pit for everything. Repair our damage. Up 2 clicks on all that. Advance to the green flag. Hopefully the car is raceable. Hopefully they salvaged it. I don't think we hit the right front tire, so I guess it should be workable. That didn't go too well for us. But we are now racing on new tires and full tank of gas. So when these guys all pit, we can pit and take about a can of gas and probably make it. Big support from Martin Truex Jr. back there. I think he got involved in that wreck as well. Seems his team repaired his car nicely. There was a lot of people involved in that. It was kind of my fault. I came down to block Johnson. He was still there. And I didn't want to take him out, so I slid up high. And when the car got loose and came back down low, I got hit by every other car because they didn't move. But oh well. Apparently we got through it without the worst of damage. We still have some right front nose damage. So the car might heat up a little bit, I'm not too sure. We'll have to keep an eye on it. If it does, we'll have to come in and pit again, unfortunately. Like early. 21 laps of fuel remaining, 21 laps remaining, 19 laps of fuel remaining. If a caution comes out, we can make something work here. Pushing Hamlin right now. He's going low with us, and try to give him a really good shove here one more time. Get him in front of those guys if I can. Don't think so. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to go low on Hamlin here. He's going way up high. 3 wide at Talladega right now. Jesus, squirrely car. There's 20 laps to go. 48.870 that time by. Not too far off of our best lap times. Car is lagging behind right now. Big shift right there in every driver for a moment. Try to get by McDowell here. We shoved Hamlin out of the way earlier, but that upper line worked out for him, so he's probably thanking us in his mind. It's going to be 19 laps to go this time by at Talladega. Very good finish in stage 1. We got to top 5, I believe, at least top 10. Stage 2, unfortunately, ended with us getting into the wall. Pretty much had to go to the back of the pack. Lost all our track position to repair the car, but we're up 8 positions since the restart for stage 3. So not too bad. That wasn't Johnson's fault either. That was my fault, I believe. I'll have to rewatch it with the video. I think it was my fault. I came down on Johnson. I slid up high and something went wrong with me. It was on me though. I caused that wreck. I came down and I noticed I wasn't clear of him and I tried correcting it and I nicked him with my rear bumper and I was already correcting right and that just got my car loose and we shot right up to the top of the track. Right when I got a run, McDowell came in front of us. Oh, it sucks. That's bad news. It's going to take some work to get this car up front. As these tires warm up, though, I think it will. They're actually pretty warm already. Kennington making progress on us as well. I think it's Newman throwing a side draft on us constantly. A lot of cars have been side drafting us here, so I'm going to start side drafting them. We got a really good run here this time by side draft on Truex. Nearly lost it there. That car did not want to turn that lap. I might lower my wedge back down when we pit. It'll just be half can of fuel and adjustment to the wedge. Once again, the car got extremely loose. Holding that side draft on Truex, trying to keep him up there. What the hell? What the hell? Why'd everyone slow the hell down? What happened? I have to go low. I can't... I know it's illegal, but I believe if you're avoiding a crash, it's legal. What the hell? That just damaged the right front of our car. More than it was. Wow, the pack just got split up bad there. I don't know what happened, but DiBenedetto there was just lagging behind. Cars are pitting here. That might be why everyone's slowing down. I'm going to try pitting the next group of cars that I see go down there. Not that I really want to pit with Deegan or anyone, but Byron I'll pit with. That's probably what I'm going to go for, is pit with Byron, if I can catch up to him. Go low. They are all pitting. All these cars down low are pitting this time by. I think. I don't know. It's hard to know for sure. Suarez messed up my little run I had going on there. I don't know if these guys are pitting or not. What the f...
That's gotta be it.
Caution. Where's the caution? I went to slow down. I got rammed hard. How much damage do I have? 14 seconds. I don't know. I don't even know what just happened there. Green flag is out once again in stage 3. There is 8 laps to go in the race. Try to just push 3 wide here, I guess. I need that lower line. I pushed hard to get it and we got it. Truex has slid way up the pack. Good for him. We were racing with him in 30th, now we're racing with him in the top 10. Got some support from Harvick back there. Good news. Stenhouse now behind us. Hanging out in 12th place right now. This car does have some bad rear end damage, unfortunately, but I couldn't pit. It would be all the way in the back. It doesn't look that bad, but apparently it is. We need to lock bumpers to someone here and push our way up front. Falling back through the pack a little bit right now. Might be in part because we have no support from Stenhouse behind us. Not giving us the shove we need. A lot of different cars up front than what you would usually see. I think we're starting to get a run here. Might be able to make up some position. Down low off this turn, although I might have to go high with it. Nope, we got it down low. Nah, not quite. That slight shove on Gone definitely moved him out of our way a little bit, but have to not race too hard here. We've been involved in 2 little wrecks, so I'm gonna have to be careful about not letting that happen again. And it just happened again. Good job, Gone. Back to 28th right now. That's disappointing. Just lost so much momentum there. This car is all over the place as well. Hopefully we can get back up front and catch up to some of those guys, but can't be too sure. Not every race can go well, and this one isn't going too well either. In part, 50% to the AI, in part to me. Not my best race. Sitting back in 33rd now with 5 laps to go. There's track position to make up here, and we have to find a way to do it. That rear end damage has really slowed this car down. Damage has got even worse from Kennington up there hitting us hard. I just got no support from these guys behind me. Five laps to go. I'm gonna have to let one of these guys get in front of me though, because they won't help me. I'll let him in front. Not let him in front of me. Block them all up and get behind Majeski up here. Car got really loose off that turn. That didn't go as planned. Now behind Cobb, we're back to 37th right now. This might not be one of our worst finishes of the year. I'm going to join this pack of cars and push them hard and hopefully get more towards the front. If we catch that pack, we might be in better condition, but as I get this car closer to these cars, it slows down. I get it in the draft and the car slows down. I cannot hold it with these guys. I don't know what the deal is with the car. Well, if you look right there, you can see what the deal is with the car, but it'll run fast and I get in the draft and the car just slows right back down. Definitely wasn't our worst race. We ran good. We'll probably get a 105 speed rating, but okay, let's just go low here. I know that's illegal, but uh-oh, I got loose in the end from it. You gotta be kidding me. Bring out a caution or something. I'm fucked. Alright, we're pitting. Nothing, 4 tires, repair damage, yes. I'm gonna lower that wedge down a lot. I'm gonna raise this up a lot. What a crazy race in the end. This car would probably be in the garage by now, but so would half these drivers, so. I think DiBenedetto blew an engine earlier. Green flag is out. It's gonna come down to a green-white checkered here. Green flag is out. Hopefully with this repaired car and everything, we can get up there quick. I need to not have someone like DJ Long here slow us down. Side draft on him. We're up to 34th. We can maybe get a top 20 if I really push the draft. Another green-white checker would be great, but it's hard to know if these guys will wreck or not.
Easy, easy. Stay low, stay low.
Murray in our way, ruined our momentum. Not pleased about that. Final lap at Talladega, the Geico 500. What a crazy race so far. Elliott up into the wall up there. Trying to make up as much position as we can to get as good of a finish as we can. It's been a crazy race. Involved in 2 wrecks, which was insane. Now behind Keselowski here into the top 30. So we don't have to say we finished in 30th. Try to get 25th. We got a side draft on Keselowski. It's 3 wide. A shove from I don't know who. Allmendinger out of the draft. Blaney behind us. 27th place finish. Coming up to block. Busch is up there. Side by side to the finish. A 27th place finish at Talladega. What a shame. We definitely had a car that could have come in the top 5, but I got screwed, involved in wrecks and a bunch of stuff, which was unfortunate. But 49 laps later, a 27th place finish. We did get some stage points as well, which is good. I ran the fastest lap of the race. That's cool. But anyways, guys, sure to drop a like below. Subscribe, click the notification bell, leave a comment for the next race you want me to do. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Adios.